Greetings, welcome to another video. This is Tuesday, 7th of August 2018, and where are we? We're just by the Telford Town Park, and there's the bandstand being refurbished at the moment, and all the way over here is one of the entrances, or I think the main entrance, to Chelsea Gardens, which is a popular feature, and it's all closed up at the moment because footpath servicing, and yeah. And over there is Telford Town Centre itself, the library and everything, but we're not going to go that way, and obviously we can't go that way, but we're going to follow something else and go for an explore. And we're just going to go this way. Now up that way, that path is Telford's first 12-hole adventure golf course, main entrance. Apparently, but we're not going that way, we're going this way. Now over the years, Telford Town Park has had some refurbishments, improvements, some nature trails added. Some of these nature trails are probably always here for as long as Telford Town Park itself existed, but I myself never knew they were here because I never explored it. That was until recently, the past few months, when I started to notice these things. And yeah, some of the paths go beyond those bushes, various places, but as I was walking along I happened to notice this little path here, and I've never gone this way before, so let's explore it. Thought it was something special. Back over there is the golf course and the path leading back to where we were a minute ago. That path leads to where we were a minute ago, by Chelsea Gardens entrance. Up here leads to a Sire's Stone, which I've talked about before. Hey, alright. 187. I'll keep an eye out. Alright, so vlog 187. Here we are, Sire's Stone, still looking tidy, just like the last time I was here. Now, I heard a rumour they're going to move this to Lawley, where this rock was originally found. and they're going to move it to Lawley because it'll be more public display of Isaiah Jones himself and more people know about it. But I don't know if that rumour is going to be true. If it is, I don't know when it's going to happen. I guess it comes down to approval of the council. But yeah. Well, my original plan to explore Samantha Path didn't go the way I anticipated. But being here reminds me of something else. Actually, if we come along this way. Last time I was at Isaiah Stone, I spoke about a path which I'd never explored before, which is just at the top of this hill. So while I'm here, may as well explore that. Right, down that way, as we know, leads to the Asda Superstore, the Asda Supermarket, and onwards to Seven Gorge Pub. But we've already covered that territory. And besides, at the bottom of these steps, looks like there's still a little massive litter pile there. Gonna have to mention that to the park wardens at some point to clean up. But anyways, we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way. Good to see this place has been tidied up as well. This little bit of path. Now, as I told you before, I was once told what goes in that direction and this direction, but let's see for myself. I mean, I've known this little stretch of path has existed for a while now, but never really explored it. So yeah, I hope something's over here. It's a nice little hideaway. Obviously, a few people know it exists, but still beautiful. Hidden little hidey hole. I imagine that if you and your girlfriend, or you and a couple of your best mates just want to have a small little get together outside, this place would be perfect, you know, especially in the summer nights when it gets evening, like 6, 7, 8 o'clock onwards. Come here for a smoke, maybe a cheeky beer. But if you're gonna, I would not say do that, but I know the point is, if you're gonna come here for something to eat or a drink or whatever, for fuck's sake, take your litter home with you. Because if you don't take your little home, you're spoiling the fun for anyone else who comes here. This is, let's be honest, no matter how soppy you are, no matter how cold-hearted you are, no matter whatever you are in between those two things, everyone appreciates and enjoys natural beauty. And it'd be nice to visit here again sometime in the evening or whatever. But one thing that always spoils the fun is litter. Take your litter home with you, please. Nice way to earn the respect of the community. And everything else like that. Just take care of your community and your natural spaces. If you want to throw litter around your household, fine, but that's your household, your property. But out here, let's just keep things tidy and beautiful. Yeah? Okay, we're going to follow that path round down here, but we're coming on up here now. And looks like it's going to curve round down there anyway. Got a couple more seats up here. But looks like they've been a bit more artistic flair has been put into this. Or not. It's just graffiti. No, to be fair, it's not too bad, I don't mind that, but if you're gonna graffiti, be a bit more artistic like that. I've seen some really nice graffiti art over the years. So yeah, I'm not necessarily saying, no, I'm not saying graffiti is a good or bad thing. I'm just saying if you're gonna do it, put some effort in and be artistic. Make it turn actual art, something that people actually enjoy to see. The more artistic something is when it comes to graffiti, the less likely it's going to be taken down in some cases. Well, it's my opinion. Keep the graffiti art going, but only the quality stuff, like scribbles and ugly language and stupid scribbles. Yeah, forget about that. Proper art is what we need. Street art. But anyway, really nice and peaceful out here. I like this. Admittedly, it's not the Malvern Hills like it was yesterday, but still really beautiful. Okay, it looks like we're coming to the end of this path. Yeah, I think that's the end of this route. But all these houses here are part of Mallinsley. Yeah, which is one of the big estates here in Telford. So yeah, that's the end of this path, so let's go back the other way. Okay, we're back where we started. That path takes us past Isaiah Stone, back to Telford Town Park, Telford Town Centre, as to supermarket and everywhere else. Things I've talked about in previous videos. Okay, we've just been that and explored that way, so obviously we're not going that way. And we're not going that way. Instead, we're going this way, which is probably a bit more, looks a bit more promising. I think I know where this path leads to. While I've never been down this path before, I think a few weeks ago I was doing something completely unrelated, going on a bike ride or something, and yeah, I might have found myself at the other end of this path, I assume, but if I'm right about that, we'll soon find out when we get there. So, there's not much in the way of views to the surrounding area because of the everything is pretty much a self-contained space. But you know what? It's good. In this case, I think that adds to the whole atmosphere of it being quite peaceful and a nice place to visit. I'm sure if you were here at the right time of day, say early enough in the morning, not long after sunrise, or in the evening on the run up to sunset, you'll be able to see some local wildlife, like any bats living in the area, some butterflies, flying insects. I'm sure many of the birds will be more active and looking for food. Alright, so let's see where this goes. Didn't take long to find something already. Oh, that's just a gas thing, but let's explore this way. Yeah, I know where we are now. This is Mallinsley again. And yeah, in fact, hang on a minute. Yeah, I thought so. This path here leads up to where we were earlier, back into there, where those seated thing, that little area was. So we were up there a few minutes ago, so that's nice. Nice little circle. This path here, along here, I was on a few weeks ago. I was this path takes you to a main road that takes you through Mallinsley and takes you to a traffic island on the edge of Telford Town Centre. So this path takes you to that main road, and depending on what turning you take, will lead you back into Telford Town Centre. All this is Mallinsley, and the path continues on to another part of Mallinsley, and depending on what route you take, it'll eventually take you into Dorley as well. And I'm sure through there's a couple of shortcuts into Dorley. So let's go back up this way. Alright, so we're back at this thing again. And that path takes us where we came from. Let's head off in this direction. Turns out I was wrong about where the path led to, but you know what, it's sometimes good to be wrong. because it brings up a few nice little surprises. Right, so here we are. So that way leads into Mallinsley. No idea where that leads to. Maybe I'll explore that another time. Down here, I don't know where that I don't know where that goes either, but I'll explore that another time. Promise we'll eventually explore it, but let's keep on going this way. I don't know where that goes. Don't think I've been down that way. No, I don't think I have. Gonna have to explore that another time. Okay, as you can see, we're back where we started. Down that path was basically the start of our journey, and as you can see over there is Telford Town Park play area, and well, Telford Town Park, beyond that, Telford Town Centre. But yeah, thank you for enjoying. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching all the way through if you have done, and yeah, I'm going to end this video right here basically. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, thank you and goodbye.